This episode is brought to you by Indeed. When your computer breaks, you don't wait for it to magically start working again. You fix the problem. So why wait to hire the people your company desperately needs? Use Indeed's sponsored jobs to hire top talent fast. And even better, you only pay for results. There's no need to wait. Speed up your hiring with a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
What if Black Friday deals were available in the summer? Don't miss week-long doorbusters at Best Buy during Black Friday in July. Learn more at bestbuy.com. Best Buy. Imagine that.
You are the commander of your universe. You have the gift. You have the ability. You have the authority to speak into life around you and shift it into the reality that you desire. My name is Henry Lawrence, and welcome to the Positive Mindset Podcast. In this episode, we're going to unpack how you have the ability to shift into a life that you want, to change reality around you, to build something that you desire with your energy. So make sure to listen all the way through, because at the very end, we're going to take a powerful meditation, a powerful moment to align ourselves, to empower ourselves, to step into the version of ourselves that we were always meant to be. So this is what you need to know. You are the commander of your experience. You have not only got the authority, but you have the permission to be the version of yourself that you were always meant to be. You are not here to ask. Yes, you can seek wisdom. You can seek knowledge, but you are not here to ask for permission to be the highest version of yourself, to create something powerful. You don't need it. There's not a soul on earth that can give you permission. That's not how this works. God, the highest authority, gave it to you already. Gave you everything you need. You don't need it anymore. So stop asking and start speaking. Now, here's how commandment works. Here's how this authoritative energy works. You can speak like this. You can look at something and say, I command you to grow. I command you to be healthy. I command you to be powerful. I command you. You can look at yourself and you can look at everything around you, because you are speaking into energy. But what you have to understand, when you speak in this authority, you are speaking directly to the core of something. You are speaking directly to the DNA, to the actual makeup of something. That is what you're doing. And so in doing so, not only do you connect to its source, it's connected to yours. So if you're out of alignment, if you've been operating as a hypocrite, if you've been operating as a low-level version of yourself, that's what you're going to experience. When you face this thing and you give it the commandment, it will respond equal to as you are. So the path is leveling yourself up and learning how to speak into existence, and learning how to speak with authority, and learning how to be the morally high version of yourself that you were always meant to be. It works like this every time. People can create the most amazing thing that's completely hollow and full of emptiness because that's who they are. They didn't shift that part. That's why we can't just chase the external. We can't just chase the reward. We can't just chase the money. We can't just chase the business. We can't just chase the solution. We must first start with ourselves. But when you truly start aligning yourself, and this is the journey that I'm on, I know the words, I know the mindset, I know the alignment. Now it's complete action. It's complete applying it to myself. So that way, as I rise and I level up the aura of me, the energy of me, the essence of me, as I continue to do that, the shift will change larger. I don't need to learn how to speak with more authority. I don't need to learn how to speak in a more connective manner. That's already there. The right words are being said. The right cadence is already happening. The right mindset is already here. It's the being that needs to elevate, and the same is true for you. This is not a competition. It's not a race. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how young you are. It's not a competition, and it's not a race. You aren't competing against anybody. The only thing that truly exists is your energy. That's what you're going to take with you. That's what you are. So stop looking around, stop pointing at circumstances, stop pointing at other people, and align yourself. Learn to speak your desires. In fact, test it out. If you've been doing it already, you've already been manifesting your reality, but step into it at a higher degree. Start saying your expectations. Imagine if I'm with you and I speak to you with authority, saying, this is my expectation of you. This is what I need from you. This is what you need to do to be in my existence. If you were hearing those things, your reaction would be based upon your opinion of me, right? If you know me, you know my heart, and you see how I move, you see how I act, you see how I breathe. If you see all those things and you respect them, when I say those things, you won't hesitate. The same is true for anything that's energy. This isn't just talking about people. This is talking about cars. This is talking about houses. This is talking about business. It's talking about careers. It's talking about health. It's talking about every single thing that exists in this existence. That's what it's talking about. And so step into that. Understand. Look at yourself. Look at yourself and how you conduct yourself. Look how you look. Look how you dress. Look how you act. Look how you think. Look how you move. Look how you behave. Look how you process. Look at all those things and say, would you respect you? If you spoke to yourself with high commandment, saying, I expect this out of you, would you listen? There's a degree at which the answer becomes no, and it's based upon the expectation. So if your expectations on yourself are low and you conduct yourself as a low level frequency, it's no wonder why you can't shift the universe. It's no wonder why you can't take charge. It's no wonder why you can't make things different. Your reality cannot outpace you. And so this is the journey I'm on. This is the steps I'm taking. This is the reality I'm moving into. It's all about the energy of me. And the same is true for you. It's all about the energy of you. Stop being low level. Start a morning routine. I know that sounds so basic, and it seems like, what would a morning routine do? Anybody can wake up and get after it. There's plenty of people that are rich that don't have a morning routine. There's plenty of people that do all the things that don't have a morning routine, but not you. So stop looking at the exception to the rule and start looking at yourself. If you keep going as you are, your experience is not going to change. If you take someone that's 30 years old, they will most likely live that same pattern till the day they die. Yes, they'll age, their interests will change a little bit, but their reality will stay the same. The reality won't change. That's why we must elevate ourselves always. So take this time. And I'm telling you, the morning routine is so powerful because it's something that I'm doing right now, and I'm feeling the difference already. I'm feeling the difference in resistance. I'm feeling the temptation show up. I'm feeling the distraction show up. I'm feeling the opportunities to go for pleasure versus purpose every single moment. That's how I know I'm on the right track. But when you take time every single morning as dedication to yourself, meaning I'm serving me first, I'm paying me first. Like if you read the book, The Richest Man in Babylon, the first thing it talks about is pay yourself first. Right? So pay yourself first with your actions. When you wake up with a plan to elevate yourself. Don't set your wake up time based upon what time you have to go to work. That's saying that your work is the most important thing to you. Don't base your wake up time based upon anything else other than elevating you. And I'm not saying you have to do a 2-hour morning routine like I'm doing right now. You're not recording a podcast. You're not creating content in an alignment state. So you can shorten it. But you better have time to meditate, even if it's 10 minutes. You better have time to reflect. You better have time to write down your goals. You better have time to look at yourself. And when you do that and you tune yourself right, your experience every single day will change. And if you have a commitment to reflecting and then going into the next day with a better projection of who you want to be, you'll never be stopped. Every single day, even if it's 0.00001% increase over time, the change will be monumental. And so as you start changing, as you start growing, as you start expanding in this manner, guess what happens? Reality starts respecting it. All of a sudden, when you say, hey, come sit right here, whatever it was that you were talking to listens, because there's trust in who you are as an individual. There's respect in who you are as an individual. There's an acknowledgement that you are something of high presence and high regard, so it will respect it and listen because of that. This all comes from discipline. Discipline is not a negative thing. Discipline is probably the highest act of love anyone can do. Because discipline is saying, hey, I'm not going to do what I want to do because there's something else I'd rather be. I'd rather be a highest version of myself. That's loving yourself. I'd rather be the most aligned version of myself. That's loving myself. And guess what happens? When you love yourself to a high degree and you speak those commandments, you speak that high energy, guess what you're going to receive back? Love of the highest degree. And wherever there's resistance, wherever it doesn't show up, wherever it's low, wherever it's small frequency, wherever that happens, it's not for you anyway. And it's actually removing itself from your life. What a gift. What a gift to level up and allow the low frequency whatever to leave you. That's a blessing. That's a powerful, powerful blessing that most don't receive. Most people operate small. Most people operate in reflection. Most people operate in whatever's going on, that's what they're going to be. That's what most people do. In fact, that's what you've been doing. And that's what I've been doing to a degree, but no more. This is our awakening. This is our time. This is our level up. This is our growth right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to this deep breath, this meditation, this alignment. It's going to be longer. I, for one, have really enjoyed these. They're beneficial for me. And the response has been the same. So if you don't want the deep breath, if you don't want to align, just end the message here. But if you're ready to go deeper, let's do it. So we're going to take a deep breath. And on this first breath, nothing is expected. Just breathe in, lower your shoulders, and breathe out. Are you ready? Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And out. Let's go ahead and take another deep breath. On this next one, I really want to step into elevation. I really want to grow. I really want to go into something high. So as we breathe in, we're going to do something impossible. We're going to do something that's never been done. As you breathe in, at the end of that breath, teleport yourself to the most powerful cloud that you've ever seen. The cleanest cloud you've ever experienced. Pure white, pure energy, pure alignment. And as you hold your breath, get to the existence of it. And as you exhale, release. Release what's making it hard to stay there. Release the expectation that you'll fall down. Release the idea that that place is not for you and stay in the cloud. Are you ready? Deep breath in. And out. This is the purpose cloud. Feel yourself getting electrically charged from this cloud. Feel yourself getting electrically lifted from this cloud. Feel yourself becoming one with this. This is home. This is a place that you belong. You've been searching, you've been hunting for this purity, for this alignment, for this love. And it's right here in the cloud. Move your arms around. Feel it. It's the best thing you've ever felt. Its temperature matches your skin, but somehow you feel it. It's everything and nothing at once. Let's take another deep breath in. And out. Anything is possible here. Look, you can see a little bit of lightning. But it's so safe. It doesn't bother you. You can see the storm in the cloud. You can see the future in the clouds. You can see everything in the clouds. You can see the life. You can see the regain. You can see the healing in the clouds. You're safe. You're one with this cloud. Deep breath in. And out. You've always wondered what's up here. And now here you are, in the highest of highs, the purest of pures. Everything is happening for you. You are above the stress right now. You're above the weight. You're above the pain. You're above the lack. You're in pure height, pure purity, pure alignment. Up here, the negative things that you've done, the hurt you've caused, the trauma you've caused, don't exist. This is your pure form. This is your truth. This is your reality. This is really you. Feel how free you are here. You can soar. You can move around this cloud and it's infinite in size. You can fly like you're Superman. You're so powerful here. Let's take another deep breath in. And out. Angels belong in the clouds. Hope belongs in the clouds. Love belongs in the clouds. And you resonate with every bit of it. It's because you are those things. You are hope. You are love. You are the impossible. You are infinite. You are good. This is such an amazing place, and it's where you were always meant to be. Take another deep breath in. And out. You have no enemies here. You have no resistance here. You have no lack here. You have no limits here. You have no pain here. You have no hurt here. You have no trauma here. You only have yourself here. For the first time, you're feeling what it feels like to be you. Take another deep breath in. And out. Your ideas are soaring. Think of the possibilities. Think of your creativity. Think of your design. Think of your imagination. Think of your mind. Think of everything that you can do. This is your moment. You came to this cloud for a reason. You came to this cloud for purpose. You came to this cloud to recognize and wake up as the version of yourself that can do everything. It's finally time. So on this last deep breath, we're going to leave the clouds. As you breathe in the actual cloud so it becomes a part of your DNA. Breathe it within you and hold it within you. And as you exhale, release it all. Step back into the reality and step back into your higher self. Are you ready? Let's take this final deep breath in. And out. Welcome back, my friend. Everything is happening for you. This life, this purpose, these moments, this joy, this message, this experience, it's all happening for you because, gosh, you are it. You're the one. You're the one that can do everything that you desire. There's no reason why you can't do it. There's no reason why you can't have the person, the place, or thing that you desire. It might take time. It might take alignment. But when you rise up, everything makes sense. Everything has purpose. Everything is impactful. And most importantly as all, you're the rising tide that lifts all ships. Well, thank you so much for listening. I hope this episode was impactful and gave you a different perspective on whatever it is that you're going through. If you want to make sure you don't miss a single episode, make sure you subscribe to my email list. There's a link down below. It will keep you up to date with every single episode. And if you want to grow even more, if you want to connect even more, join the community, The Shift. There's a link right there. If you join up, you're going to see the action. You're actually going to be one of the founding members. By being a founding member, you're an important brick into the growth, and you will always have free access. You will always be there. You will always be ready to grow. So become a part of it. This thing is going to turn into something powerful. It's just the beginning, but there's so much more to come with it. So hop in and let's make a shift together. And if you want more, if you're thinking, okay, I'm really ready to break free. I'm really to become something new. I don't want just a phone call. I don't want just a conversation. I want to shift my life. If that is you, go in the description, click a link. It's to schedule one-on-one with me. Get on that session. Let's talk. Let's make it deep. Let's get transformative. If you want me to pull a message like I did, like I can, a true message from your higher self, from your guides, from the universe, if you want that, we can tap into that. And this is something new. I haven't done it on a success session. I've only done it with select clients and select opportunities, but I'm ready to push it out more. If you want that, if you want that clear intention, that clear message that's been trying to reach you, get on there and schedule it. But don't do it if you're not ready to give. Don't do it if you're not ready to invest. Don't do it if you're not ready to commit to the bigger version of yourself, because if you show up, see the bigger vision of yourself, and shrink back down, that's a long walk back. So let's rise up and be everything that we're meant to be. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.